Put it live. Hi.
Hey!
Hey.
Happy,
Ooh,
happy Fred and George's birthday, Internet!
I just noticed your glittery shirt. I love it.
Yeah, it's a party. It's
A party.
month 75 of quarantine. I thought, let's dress
Look
up.
at the glitter.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm here to party tonight. This is hands down the weirdest live stream that I have ever gotten ready for. Like, we have some, like, in 2020 years, we have all been, social distancing for about 75% of our lives. People are feeling feelings, people are feeling stressed, and we are here to provide you with a night of complete nonsense.
It's extremely true.
Yeah, and I'm starting right here with this disco ball dress that I have worn on way more occasions than you would expect.
I wish you had told me what your outfit was going to be. I also have a shirt kind of like this. We could have matched in sparkliness.
No, listen, when we get some more guests like coming into
No,
the
I should go do a costume change.
Yeah, exactly. So welcome everybody. We are here for Fred and George Weasley's birthday. Super excited. This takes place in the proper, Berenstain Bears universe, where all Weasley children are just fine. And so that's a really exciting thing. April Fool's Day is Fred and George's birthday, and we're really excited. I guess we're supposed to introduce ourselves first. I was just excited about introducing this dress.
You're just going for it.
Yeah. I am also at peak weirdness right now, everybody. Like, I did not get a lot of sleep last night, and then I spent the entire day transcribing tweets for Fred and George. So I'm ready. Let's see. Oh, people are talking about what they're wearing.
Yeah, the comments are already very exciting. Welcome, everyone. Hello. Yeah. Everyone's super excited about this birthday party. We still haven't introduced ourselves. Hello.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. I'm Janae. I work for the HPA. Sometimes I help throw birthday parties for Fred and George Weasley because that feels appropriate right now. What about you, Katie? Who are you?
I'm Katie. I also work for the HPA. Today, I also cosplayed as Fred and George Weasley and Hermione via our social media.
Yes, and that muggle contraption.
Yeah, and also, surprise fun fact, also as Arthur Weasley for Arthur Weasley's Muggle Meme Club.
Oh, that's true.
Some of our viewers are members of.
That's true.
Yeah, and then I got to get in this fancy dress for the party. Like, it's got like nice little sleeves.
Oh yeah, it is fancy.
I haven't had a lot of opportunity to break it out. It's cute. It's a ball all the way down to like my knees.
I love it.
Yeah, it was real good. I actually, the first time I wore it was I bought it for a murder mystery that I was in. And
you were in.
The character was really very ostentatious and like attention-getting kind of person.
Right.
And it was a theater production company that had the least money possible. And they were like, great, everyone will provide their own costumes, right?
Yes, sure will.
Yeah, so that's how I got this. Somebody needs Muggle Meme Club in their life. How do I find it? Well, we'll talk. I had some thoughts about that today. Currently it's a closed system, but
I feel like more people might want to join Muggle Meme Club now in this version of reality.
Community theater energy all the time, always. That's right. Okay. We, believe it or not, everyone, we do have an agenda.
We do. Shockingly.
Yeah. So let's should we take people through it? Just a little taste
Yeah,
of the madness to
a little
come.
taster, a little appetizer.
Excellent. Let's go.
Or was
So
that my cue? Hello.
it was your cue. Because I'm going to do the theme of requirement, so you need to do this part.
Wonderful. See, y'all, we have the perfect energy for this particular live stream this week. Yeah, so hello, we're here. We're shortly going to be decorating some cakes.
Yes.
Which is why I'm in a brand new, never before seen live streaming location because I did not feel like decorating a cake in my room. So I decided to come to you from the kitchen, you know? We're going to do that.
The same place I always film from, and it's
a
terrible location.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting for you. We're going to have a little mini discussion about some rejected product ideas. We're going to talk about like favorite small businesses. We have a guest later who I don't know. Should we keep that guest a secret, or is the secret already
out? It's not out yet. Let's keep
it a secret.
A secret guest. That's all we'll leave it at. We'll leave it. We'll be excited when this guest arrives.
Feels like the right kind of chaotic energy for tonight.
Yeah,
so we have this link up here. You want to tell people about it and what Fred and George have been up to all day?
Yeah, all day, bit.ly/Weasley birthday Wheezes. That will take you direct to the Gryffindor fundraising page for the HPA's House Cup that we are running right now. So we are running a fundraiser because we were originally running it for Granger 2020, which was this like really expansive like voting campaign. And one of the really cool things about it was really dedicated to all of these like in-person events we were going to and like live training, like, getting really deep into communities. And like, that's all gone now. And so we have been rapidly retooling our strategy for Granger 2020 and like learning a lot about like how does one vote now going forward? Yeah. What does that look like in our communities? And so like if we have more answers on that now, and we have also actions that people can take around that. We're going to be talking tomorrow night during Small Things Con about what those actions are, and it's going to be kind of like a action oriented call. So like if you come tomorrow, we are going to help you leave the call having taken action to make your elections in your town more accessible and healthier. And so like important stuff tomorrow. But so we've been retooling around stuff like that. We've also kicked off a huge virtual convention in Small Things Con, which is what you're all hearing now. And all of that stuff takes money to support the HPA and the really cool work we're doing. I'm not going to lie, like we are looking at lost funding from these events that have been canceled, or like expected income that we're not going to have because we're not going to be at these events anymore. And so this fundraiser is super, super important. And the Weasleys have been hyping it up like wild today. There is a House Cup running on the page, and so you can find like all 4 houses are there. There are people that have all sorts of like individual fundraisers on there. But today, very special April Fool's Day prank. It's the nicest, softest prank there's ever been. If you donate to any of the Hogwarts House teams tonight, you will be sent over a dozen Zoom backgrounds that if you are like constantly in conference calls lately, you can pop them up on the back and it looks like you are in Dumbledore's office, or you are in like in front of Hagrid's hut or in front of the castle, or one where you're just surrounded in an avalanche of pygmy puffs. That one is my favorite. But yeah, if you donate to any of the Hogwarts houses, You will get that. Fred and George have been particularly hyping up Gryffindor, and that is where the link below will take you. So we are calling all of these the Zoom of Requirement. So if you would like a Zoom of Requirement, you can go right there. If you want to donate to Gryffindor in honor of Fred and George, if you want to donate to a different house, you can get there. All of them have bit.ly/support whatever the house's name is. So support Ravenclaw, support Hufflepuff, support Slytherin. Or you can also just go to bit.ly/support Granger 2020. Basically, you
Your
can
house neutral.
only Bitly in the universe, and it will lead you to our fundraiser. And I know we have like a couple of mods also who are watching in the chat. So if you guys, or if you all want to put some of those links in there so it's easy for people, that would be rad. Also, I think there's a link to the main fundraiser in the video description. Donate, get your cool Zoom stuff sent to you. It's really beautiful. It was designed by our volunteer Destiny, who is amazing. Yeah, it's good stuff, and it'll help the HBA do really important things like voting actions and providing laughter to you and training people on everything from like, you know, speaking truth to power to making pygmy puffs. Whatever your needs are right now, we're here and we're working to meet all of them. Oh yeah. Did I do it? I did it.
I think you did it. I think you did.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. So we are here. It's a birthday party.
It is a birthday party.
I want to know if anybody else in the chat is also enjoying cake or other goods.
Quarantine desserts.
Yeah.
Social distancing desserts. Who's what do y'all have in your pantries? What are you making?
Yeah. Because we have some here. And I think we also have some other folks coming on who are going to join us for what I called the cake beauty pageant.
Yeah, one of them is here now. One of our international correspondents, a very lovely volunteer. Nina, be ready. I'm going to add you in just a second.
Yay!
Hello, everybody. Yay!
Hi. Tell everyone where you're. Yeah, no, I'm glad that it worked out. I was watching your emails like. The Nurgles might have gotten her again.
Still gnarly.
Okay.
With a notebook on top.
Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna drop her for just a second. Let's see if it gets better.
This Hogwarts technology.
The worst.
Nina lives in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. This is not Nina, but someone.
I am not Nina. It is true.
Okay.
Hi.
Hello, welcome to the party.
Thanks. I see you're wearing a party shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look, that is Nina.
Hi, Nina, are you back? You were a little bit in and out. Are you back now?
Yeah.
I can hear you better, so that's good. Hello.
Like
Nina.
So what are you, so you're making like something, you were telling us about this like specific dessert you have in Brazil, yeah?
Yeah, and here it's called brigadeiro. The internet calls it fudge truffles, but I'm pretty sure I'll let you know all my ingredients.
You know.
Yes. Great. Do you wanna decorate and then you can show us what they look like? Are you decorating or making them tonight? I forget.
I'm making the fudge. I don't think I can decorate today because it won't.
Yeah, I think she was talking before about they wouldn't
Can
cool
I start?
enough. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Ray, are you?
You need a can of sweet condensed milk.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yes. I'm so excited. I don't know if I have dye in my pantry, but
I'll just add it
I hope
here.
so.
It's more
I'm gonna
spatula.
write 1 can.
It looks. Are we still nargling?
Yeah, it looks a little bit gnarly. Nina, I'm gonna take you off for just a minute so that your camera can catch up, and then we'll add you back in like 5 minutes for like you can tell us what you did. Yeah. Cool. Hi,
Okay.
Nina. Sorry, the nargles are catching her.
Well, I
Yeah.
have a cake that I'm ready to start decorating. If we
Yeah, go for it.
reveal
I
that.
too have a cake.
Amazing.
I just actually happened to have a cake in my home.
Yeah, that tracks with like where the world's at right now.
It's a gluten-free cake, and I don't know if I can open it because I forgot to bring scissors into this room with me. So I might need
The way to get
those.
scissors, we can.
Oh no, we're good. We're good. I don't need to leave.
What do you
I
need
have another
scissors for?
household member. Because
Are you doing?
it's closed.
Oh, okay. I was wondering if maybe you're doing the same thing I was doing. I'm trying a very
No, mine is in a
complicated.
container because it's a gluten-free cake that I did not bake myself.
Nice.
Yeah.
I want
I
to.
am.
I want to show my cake.
Please do.
I show my cake.
Heard about this cake for weeks.
So it doesn't look like much yet. It is.
It's beautiful.
I'm serving it on a Ouija board. It feels right.
Wait, can I make you bigger?
It is what?
I was trying to make you bigger, but it just made me bigger.
made you
That's not what
bigger.
I needed.
I don't know. You can play around with that. I'm gonna. Now I'm playing around with it. Whoops.
Oh no! Oh no!
Completely off the rails. Listen, I want to tell you about my cake. This is a special Halloween funfetti cake because it really feels like a cake that you bought in October should be made now.
Definitely.
It's 2 layers. I've never made a 2-layer cake before. My 1-year-old son made it with me and was really insistent that we should color the layers. And so I'm going to cut into it in a little bit and see what color the layers look like. So this is my mystery inside cake from Halloween served on a Ouija board, which I will be decorating primarily with tiny fake mustaches.
This is excellent.
Thank you. So I'm going to work on that while you all describe your cake.
Wow. Well, my cake.
Ooh, nice.
I'm going to attempt that thing people do where you put like the stencil on it and then try to do the sprinkles around it and see if we can do the cute
Like
thing.
firework.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they blow off umbrage and leave school.
Yeah, exactly.
Pursue their capitalist dreams.
Yeah, casually.
Fantastic.
So I will be decorating my cake with
Uh-huh.
these wonderful holiday colored sprinkles, which are the only things that I had in my pantry.
We're getting every holiday coming.
Really are. I will be
Right.
decorating my strawberry shortcake, gluten-free store-bought cake with these wonderful sprinkles.
Wonderful.
If I can ever get in here.
Nina thinks she solved the nargles, so I'm going to try adding her back.
All right.
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome.
It seems better so far.
Well, no nargles.
No nargles so far. That's good. So you're mixing up fudge here?
Yeah, I have 1 can of sweet condensed milk. I'll add 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder.
I have all these things so far.
1 tablespoon of butter.
Oh, yum.
Mm-hmm.
And a little bit of milk. Just
Oh, yes. I can make all these.
then I'll start stirring. And it will take a while, so you can go back to decorating.
Fantastic. I'm going to show off an in progress of my cake. As you can see, oh dear, it's slipping off the Ouija board. I can't believe this wasn't a stable choice. I have decided to make a mustache out of tiny mustache.
It's beautiful.
That's where we're working with right now.
That's gorgeous.
Someone in the chat asked if the mustaches are edible.
Yes. Mm-hmm. I mean, how good are they? I don't know, but they are all.
I can't tell you.
I'm gonna tell you. Oh my God, they're rock hard. They're so hard.
Okay. I think I need help from the comments section. What design should I make with my beautiful, appropriately colored sprinkles? Also, hi back to everyone who said hi. Everyone's so nice.
What should you? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, what should I make? We get a crowdsource here.
Mm-hmm. I'm into
So,
it.
you know.
Also, if you're decorating at home, please tell us. What are you decorating? What foods are you eating? You don't have to be eating a dessert right now. You could be eating. Someone's eating banana cinnamon bread. I like it.
Good.
Okay, I got fireworks.
Butterbeer cupcakes.
Letters.
You win.
That's delicious.
That's
All right, I'm doing a sweater and or a Weasley jumper, depending on which side of the ocean you're on. Whichever name you like.
Nice. I'm gonna add. I have some chocolate milk flakes that I'm gonna now test before putting on the cake. I test the mustaches before putting it on, and I'm now upset by how many are on there. See how these chocolate flakes are. Someone's having lemon bread. Rose is having lemon bread. Fantastic.
Yum.
Delicious.
Ooh, homemade chocolate ice cream shake. I'm about that.
Yeah.
Who is Eli? Eli, ice cream is my favorite food. And so I'm actually jealous. I would rather have that than this cake.
So
I love ice cream also. Wait, Rick, what we talked about before, is your other favorite food tacos?
One of my favorite foods is tacos, and we have definitely talked about that.
My favorite food combination is tacos followed by ice cream.
That's the dream, honestly.
Ooh, that turned out really good.
No, it still has the paper on it, so we're about to take that off.
I thought you had such crisp lines at first.
Listen, I'm a Virgo and this is stressing me out. If there's one sprinkle inside the W, it's going to be a problem.
I'm so excited. Well, that's being revealed. I'm going to show my cake again because it got much worse.
Who did it get?
Oh, it's beautiful. All cakes are beautiful.
All cakes are beautiful.
All cakes are
that's
beautiful.
The most wonderful sentiment I've ever heard.
It doesn't look like mustache. She just looks depressed. This is my first. Look at this dress I'm wearing. Incredible.
It's wonderful.
This is the best live stream we've ever done.
It's fantastic.
Certainly the most delicious.
Ooh, C had a vegan vanilla funfetti cake. Oh, almost done. Baking along with us. Amazing. Your cake has freckles. Yes, I agree. I think I don't know how much more damage I can do to this cake, but I did bring in blue sprinkles. So please vote in the comments.
Are they sparkly?
Yeah.
I have sparkly gold ones like that.
Aww. Thinking out the house colors. Thank you.
I might put these in the W, but look, you all have to see how beautiful it is first. I can't believe this actually worked.
Ooh.
It's so good.
Ram it.
Okay, should I put gold inside the W? Tell me in the comments.
Yes. Oh, okay. I'll tell you in the comments. Apparently, I'm logged into the HPA account. Oh,
we are all the HPA account.
that's beautiful.
We are truly all the HPA.
In the comments, if you can distinguish.
Okay. There's lots of yeses.
Comments.
Someone commented, "You all are like the Great British Baking Show," and I wholeheartedly agree.
I would not be getting a handshake.
Our creative director Acacia has a mask of Paul Hollywood, and I don't think that she should be wearing it as like, her mask, like when she goes out in places to prevent germs and everything.
Okay, I'm almost done with this sweater, y'all.
Oh, nice.
Well,
I can't.
HPA Bake Off, Caitlin Mudgay sent to us. Sorry.
This is astounding. Listen, I'm going to cut into my cake because the more I seem to put on top of it, the worse it gets. And I want
that too much, Jean.
I want to see how the I want to see the internals on this cake.
okay. I'm gonna display this cake,
but
I'm gonna try not to let it fall. But so that was supposed to be a W on the top.
Oh, I thought it was a little
But
sweater.
it's definitely a sweater.
Yeah, it is a little sweater.
It's listen. We're staying indoors.
It's great. It's so great. Okay. We added.
Reshare the Discord link also.
Yes. Hold on.
My fet's starting to boil.
It started to boil? Oh, exciting. That's an exciting moment.
I don't know if you can see the steam coming off.
Nice.
It's almost ready to make the little balls that we are used to eating birthday parties here.
It's
nice.
Cool.
I'm really into just having fudge at birthday parties.
No, it's not fudge. It's little chocolate truffles balls.
Okay.
This is the only dessert
we roll them with sprinkles.
Access. All right. I'm revealing my cake.
I'm so excited to see this cake. Ooh, that's beautiful.
It's pink.
That looks so delicious.
On the bottom, there's a very thick layer of royal icing.
Yeah.
Everyone to know that I made this cake entirely while also watching a 1-year-old by a hot oven.
Honestly,
before this live stream. I told Janae before this live stream that my cake had a real Nightmare Before Easter vibe, and I think I lived up to it.
You did, in fact. It looks great.
People like it. Getting a good reception in the comments.
I added the gold.
Ooh.
Oh, it looks better on camera than it does in real life, to be honest.
So fancy.
Love it. It's really I have a red light thing on my computer, so I haven't been seeing the accurate colors of everyone's cake. Just a reminder, you also are trying to protect your sleep habits at home. A blue light producer. Stop that now and look at these cakes in their full colors.
Thank you. Sam says a successful Virgo Weasley cake. Thank you very much, Sam.
I do want to say, if you are enjoying these cakes, one of the best ways to ensure that we do more goofy crap like this for you on the internet is do go to bit.ly/supportranger2020. The link is below.
On this one.
Face. Oh, it is below my face now. I was going to say it's in the video description, but I
got you
there. Donate to your house. We'll send you goofy things. We'll send you heartwarming things. We'll send you things to change the world. We'll send you things to change your Zoom background. I'm going to try this cake now.
Yeah, please do. Tell us how it is.
All right, here I go.
My fudge is ready.
Oh, yeah?
I think I burned it a little bit.
That's all right.
So it's for
All
nail it,
truffle balls are
HPA.
beautiful.
Yeah.
HPA nailed it. Continues.
Can we do a separate live stream that is that?
HPA nailed it.
Can we please?
You have to recreate Aunt Petunia's cake with sugar violets on top. Oh, it's like a pudding, I think. But
It is definitely a pudding.
all
But
right.
we should definitely do that.
Yeah.
So wait, Nina, do you just like, do you wait for it to cool a little bit and then like make little, like roll it into little balls?
Yes, and add the sprinkles to the balls.
Nice.
Or you can eat it straight from the pan like I'm doing right now.
That's it.
It sounds amazing.
If
I
you
like.
go heartbroken and bad days and things like that, you can eat straight from the pan. Don't wait for it to cool.
How big are they? Like, how big are you supposed to make them?
Depends on how you want them. Usually they
Depends on
are
how heartbroken you are that day.
this big, but sometimes they make a big balls to sell.
Mm-hmm.
But at birthday parties, they are usually small, so you can eat the cake and the brigadeiros, poo.
It's fantastic.
I'm into it. I'm not sure if I have a can of sweetened condensed milk right now. That's the only thing I'm unsure of. But if I have one of those,
Look at how
sounds
bright
amazing.
that cake is.
Wow. Look at those Tim Burton Easter colors.
This
Delicious.
this tastes exactly like if I had just opened up a can of Domino sugar and poured it in my mouth. I don't know why I wasted all that time baking it.
Yum. Sounds yummy.
It's fantastic.
Amazing.
Oh man. Well, thank you all for sharing your cakes. Thank you, Nina. Oh, I guess Ray's gonna stay a little bit, but Nina, thank you so much for sharing your poo recipe with us.
Yeah.
Nina, I don't know if we got to hear earlier because of the Nargles, but Nina's our awesome one of our awesome translators. So if you've ever used one of our translated resources, Nina's one of you girls.
Yeah. Ooh,
Yeah.
this way.
Yeah,
Thank you.
this way. Yeah. You should post a picture of them. If you decide to actually roll them up and not just eat out of the pan, you should post a picture of the finished ones for us.
Okay, I can post a picture.
Share the
I
recipe.
don't have sprinkles to roll them, so I can roll them in sugar.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
sugar
right.
cinnamon.
Same thing. Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Nina.
Thank you, Nina. Have an
Bye.
awesome evening. Goodbye.
Okay, we have a couple more friends here joining us.
Okay, hold on. I have a hat
Oh
for
no.
the section.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm a
sorry.
different person
Abby,
now.
do you want to be here right now? I just
Sure, I
realized
don't mind
added
being
you a
here.
little
I'm always happy to
know.
be here.
Oh man.
Yeah, I guess we should introduce everybody. Welcome to the party.
Yeah, I also, Ray, I don't know if we actually did a real introduction for you, did we?
Sure didn't.
We were just
But
like,
I think-
Ray's here.
I think most people in the comments already know me.
I mean,
Yeah.
probably.
Hi, I'm
But do
Ray.
you wanna say what you actually do around these parts?
Yeah, I suppose so. So hi, I'm Ray. I am the speaker coordinator / events helper. We're gonna say that's my title, right, Janine? I help Janae and other folks with coordinating things like this here Small Things Con
Yeah.
and GLA and hero training and all of those fun things. So yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah.
It's great.
It is great. Also, Ray's great.
Brian sent us a picture of his like Oreo brownie cake with happy birthday stuff on it. It looks fantastic.
Cute.
Love it.
I want an Oreo cake. That sounds
I know.
amazing.
Good.
The brownies. God.
Hey Abby, what do you do here?
Hi. I am the LED manager. So Janae's sorry. Leadership and education department. So I'm Janae's the other half of Janae's brain, as she
Correct.
likes to say.
Yeah. That is true.
So that's what I do.
Mm-hmm.
relatable content.
Mm-hmm. Hey, AJ, what do you do?
Yes, I do. I'm the campaign specialist.
Yeah,
Sorry, my brain is all over the place today. I'm the campaign specialist. I work with Katie.
Yeah,
A little bit of everything right now.
it's true. AJ is kind of a catch-all for like all our different things. We're in like this state right now that all people are in of like sudden incredible flux. And AJ has just been there to like roll with it and do all different pieces to make all different parts of our campaign work.
I also think we should give AJ some snaps because literally like approximately a week before it became clear that everything was going to be canceled, AJ learned how to help with our entire events process and then subsequently just canceled every event process for the next couple weeks.
I have new skills now.
Yeah, they've really just been truly rolling with it. It's been great.
It's fantastic. Before we start talking about what we're going to talk about, I just wanted to point out, I realized because I didn't bring a plate in here, I am just eating a whole birthday cake.
As Fred and George
straight
would
off a
want you
Ouija board.
to.
So
Great.
this is sort of, I really feel like I'm having like a Miss Havisham moment or in my
really need to get Tyler to take a picture of you in that dress with your mustache cake.
Yeah.
It is a vision.
I will.
Oh wait, I'm being called out in the comments. Can I briefly address this?
You gotta fight someone?
I finished one of my 2 applications and I'm only here for a few minutes. Get off my back, Jamie.
Oh yeah. That's a good call out.
Let's talk about things.
Yeah.
Projected Weasley product ideas.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I've been pushing Weasley products today, such as Nina was here making poo balls, and of course, Ton Tongue Toffee, Nosebleed Nougats. For obvious reasons, Fred and George have suspended the sale of Fever Fudge throughout the pandemic. And there are probably some other products that we could think of that have been rejected. So I'm very curious, like, what do you think are like failed Weasley products? I invented one on Twitter today, which was Weasley's Wheezy Hearts Club, which is a dating service that helps like cross house relationships come together, because there was a really beautiful Slytherin Hufflepuff I don't know, friendship / love story, I'm not sure, that played out entirely in GIFs. The like announcement of the Zoom backgrounds tweet. So you can go to like our first tweet of the day today and you can read along with like literally like a 30 GIF enemies to friends to lovers.
Pretty epic.
Scenario.
It's so heartwarming.
I love that.
Yeah, so I don't know that it's a rejected idea, but it's one that like hasn't seen its time yet.
So there is that
development process.
The canonical one that involved a black eye that
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The telescope?
Yeah, the one that just beats people up.
Yeah.
I feel like that could have been
No, continue.
Oh, I just feel like that could have been repurposed for the, their defense line.
Oh yeah.
That's good.
Oh, yeah, why didn't they put that in their defense line?
If they got into like self-defense kind of stuff, my head immediately, I was like, oh yeah, if they went into being defense contractors. No.
AJ makes such a good business person.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, all right, let's take this idea and move forward with it.
Let's develop it. Let's
go for it.
Sorry, that's not the point. I know.
I mean,
think that's exactly the point.
Yeah, I think we're here. Like, I think that's this.
Okay.
I also had an idea for homemade make your own fireworks.
Illegal in over 50% of countries.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah, well, the Weasleys would make it, and they would pop up, and it would have, whatever you wanted it to say, and then the end of it would be a pop-up ad for Weasley's Wizard Wheezes.
Amazing.
But the magic of it is you have to like mix the firework ingredients yourself. So it's like a home science kit, but for lighting yourself on fire.
Yeah. One of the first drafts of tonight's live stream was, oh, we could do fireworks. And it's not.
This might not be a good idea to admit on the internet, but I have seen homemade fireworks via my uncle.
That sounds like it was fun and terrifying.
Yeah, my sister was really into it. Should probably buy those make your own fireworks.
Mm-hmm.
AJ, is your uncle named George Weasley? Because that sounds like your uncle might be.
Sometimes I wonder.
Just developing the market. Yeah. I got hit with a firework when I was a kid once. Like our friends were setting off like their own fireworks in a backyard, and our friend like put one in the ground, and they're like supposed to go in like this, and he like really set it in the ground, like basically like that. And we were all like, Jim, that doesn't look, I think something's wrong with that. Oh God, he set it off. Take it. And I dove behind a really big potted plant. But I was like behind the potted plant and holding onto the edges of it. And my elbow was sticking out from behind the plant. And the firework hit my elbow and it like knocked me back.
Oh my God.
And so it was fine because it was like my elbow and I recovered. But
and you had an excellent story.
Yeah. But so anyway, I'm not endorsing make your own fireworks. So
No, it's bad.
Rejected ideas.
Truly. Deeply rejected.
To be clear, are we the ones doing the rejecting or are we Fred and George in this scenario?
Both.
Okay.
Correct. I've been Fred and George all day. I want to share the love, the experience, etc., etc. Anybody in the comments have good rejected ideas? Just people don't like my story.
I don't know. I like Nina said the firework howler. It's not exactly the same, but I think based on that sounds terrible and amazing.
That's for if you're ready to burn that bridge.
It's the Weasley's final response to their mother.
Oh no, they still love Molly. She doesn't, they're always, oh, here's one. What is this? I was poking around the wiki earlier, and apparently in the film there's a product called Coma Chameleon.
What would that be?
I don't know if I want to know.
Just change your hair color, right?
Yeah, that must be what it is. I also first thought of combing a small lizard, but I think
I thought it was.
That's what I thought of.
Pull out a very fuzzy.
I just sent out one of our other very niche newsletters called the Newt Letter yesterday, and so I just immediately thought of Emily Grassley. Coma Chameleon.
Oh my God, Emily
We need Coma.
We need to tell her about that.
Yeah, she'd love it.
Oh my God. Snoring snaffles to annoy your roommates and friends. Can you imagine
Anyway.
that like intentionally
Rebrand it to ruin all of your relationships forever.
That's an amazing idea. I love that one. Here's a good point from Quentin. Fireworks howler is for sure a glitter bomb. And
yeah.
Some of this has
Have any of you ever gotten one of those sent to you?
No, have you?
It's awful.
What?
It's terrible. So first of all, you don't know it's coming. So you're just standing there with this package in your living room, and you open it, and then it comes out.
Ray, what did you do to be sent a glitter bomb?
Oh, it was actually sent to me by a really good friend who thought it would be funny. This friend has also hidden confetti around my house for years.
Is this friend Fred and or George Weasley? Because I'm sensing a trend in people's relationships here.
Well, it's definitely not Fred Weasley. But maybe it is.
Hey, we
Ray,
went
were you
over this.
listening?
We're in the insane universe.
You're insane universe.
Oh, then yeah, it was definitely Fred Weasley. I get them confused.
Colin?
I get them confused. Yeah, so this friend sent it to me, and my husband was sitting in front of me when it happened and said that my face has never been that expression before as this confetti shot out at me. I am still finding confetti shaped like what came out of that one, like whatever like that shape was, still finding it in my house. This was like 4 years ago. So if you really strongly are against someone.
This is amazing.
No, it's not amazing.
No, I'm into it.
I'm gonna send you one.
Yeah, send one to Katie. We
yeah.
know the intended audience now.
You're gonna have to wait like 2 years to send it to me though. So I'm not suspecting it.
Yeah, you have to wait until she's forgotten all about it.
You have to
You're gonna get so many of those sent to the HPA PO box.
Yeah.
I would like all 30 people watching right now to send Katie one of those.
Jokes on the post office. I almost always open our mail there. Every time I get a package, I'm just mystified by who could be sending us a package, and I open it immediately.
Oh my gosh. Mary just said in the comments that her sister had a piñata with glitter as a kid, and there's still glitter in the carpet.
Did you see Sam's suggestion of sending certain politicians some glitter bombs?
I've heard of people doing that.
I'm into it. I like it for some advocacy work. There's a lot of bills that are hitting lawmakers' desktops right now. I think a glitter package would be, a creative way of expressing your feelings.
Yeah, maybe that's what we should call it, a glitter package. Better. That sounds a lot better. Especially if you're sending it to politicians.
You made a terrible point.
20 to be clear. What is an official Grain Year 2020 activity is going to the link right here below, bit.ly/Weasley's birthday.
Oh my gosh. You know what? I haven't actually donated to that, and I've been meaning to, so I'm going to do it now.
Oh, yeah. Get your
do you want to watch me do it? I have a second computer. Ooh, let's get fancy here.
Yeah, let's do it. This is prime live stream content. Let's watch Ray donate.
It'll show the people how easy it is, Janae. Don't you know anything about fundraising?
Modeling. So be the change you wish to see in the world. Do we have another guest here?
We do have another guest, and also I want to be respectful of AJ needing to go do their other applications. So AJ, thanks for joining us for a minute.
Yeah,
thank you for giving me a distraction from writing about myself for an entire day.
Lovely to have you. Yeah, and good luck with your applications, buddy.
Thank you.
Bye.
Have a good evening.
Bye, AJ.
I think maybe our buddy Catherine is supposed to be on, but currently all of her stuff is muted and turned off. So Catherine, if you're ready.
If you're out there, we're ready for you. I want to do an update.
Hey.
Okay.
Oh, yay!
Hey.
Hi, Catherine.
Here she is.
Well,
hi.
Hello.
Would you like to introduce yourself and what you do in HPA world?
Yeah. So my name's Catherine. I'm one of the social media copywriters.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Catherine also is very into like lots of different projects and things that pop up. And
Catherine does a lot of stuff.
Catherine, where in the world are you based? I know. I'm just asking. For
So I'm in Southern California, Orange County.
Nice.
Orange County, Southern California.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm still eating this cake by myself.
Oh, Ray, did you finish your donation? I missed it.
I didn't. I got distracted.
You're supposed to be showing how easy it is.
I'm sorry. I got distracted.
Power, money.
Catherine came in. I was excited. Okay, I'm gonna do it now.
Okay.
What is the Weasley birthday week?
I'll
Okay.
pay very close attention.
/Weez. I could spell Weasley. Is it Weasley or?
It starts with
I
sweater.
didn't know if there was an S on there.
Do you?
Weasley birthday.
This is not
Wheezes. Okay, thank you. Look. Oh no, that wasn't it.
Listen. While Ray is navigating this, because as fascinating as it is to listen to someone type in a Bitly link, look on your face. Catherine's here because we were going to talk about something near and dear to her heart, which is that Fred and George obviously are famously small business owners of Weasley's Wizard Wheezes in London. And we wanted to take a minute because like everybody knows, lots of small businesses are really struggling right now. And so we wanted to talk a little bit about that and also make a point to ask you, like, what everyone watching, what are some of like your favorite small businesses, like, and are there like ways people could support them and yada, yada, yada. Yeah.
In the I think this way, comments?
Comments?
They're here somewhere.
This way.
The
I
comment.
understand how John Green felt.
Yeah. It seems like it should be obvious, but then when you're
it really does. But I'm telling you, when you're in here, you're just like, I don't know how things are gonna happen. This is why I did not wear a more glittery shirt, although you can't really. The lighting's not great, but I'm wearing. Ooh, the lighting just changed. I'm wearing a T-shirt of one of my favorite small businesses in Tucson. It's called Monsoon Chocolate, and they're a local chocolate maker, and have like this beautiful cafe that I'm very sad to not be working in every other day anymore. They're great. I love them so much, but I bought this T-shirt like the first week really of social distancing here, because they were doing a big like, buy things online, like before we started to be like, maybe don't buy as many things online. But I'd been wanting one. I was like, man, this is how I'm gonna support them. I'm gonna go ahead and finally get my T-shirt.
I love it.
Yeah, I've had that chocolate before, and it is very good.
It's super good.
Your Leadership Academy?
It was.
Oh yeah, because I brought you one. Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah,
I thought that was.
Yes, correct.
Back 75 years ago when we used to have conventions in person.
I know. That was another era. Yeah, so tell us in the comments what some of your favorite small businesses are.
Catherine or Abby, do you have favorite businesses in person or on the internet, either one?
I know a lot of folks like on Etsy are struggling right now. I don't have a specific store, but if you know someone on Etsy or if you follow a lot of people on Etsy, now is the time to support those folks. They need your help now more than ever, especially with everybody at home, and their line is kind of struggling as well. So don't forget about the middle small guys.
Yeah.
And even restaurants, like independent restaurants in the neighborhood too.
Mm-hmm. The Harry Potter Alliance.
So fair enough. I just supported a small business.
That too. Great.
Oh, nice shirt, Catherine. Oh, I haven't seen it like on anybody yet. That's cool. That's awesome.
This is the Hufflepuff. I'm not a Hufflepuff, but this is the Hufflepuff Black.
Mm-hmm.
Shirt.
It's a
I've got my comfy, by the way.
Ravenclaw blue Accio books. I am wearing exercise pants, so I shouldn't have stood up, but there we go.
I'm wearing yoga pants, so
Yeah, worth mentioning. If you do sign up to be a fundraiser with our fundraiser, you can raise funds with peer-to-peer stuff. We have a whole toolkit. We're gonna have like a one of these calls, but not broadcasted. Fundraisers only. But if you raise $300, you can get first time ever in the world HPA lounge pants.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you donate $300, right?
Yeah, or if you donate, just cut out the middlemen.
Also true.
Yeah, so you can literally be head to toe HPA because we had socks in the last fundraiser, so you can have the socks, the pants, the shirt. Oh, we sold hats. We have hats.
We have hats.
I have a hat. It's here.
Yeah.
I'm a freaking wizard.
Yeah. That's awesome.
That's true.
Other
I think we have a fanny pack out there. Do we still have the fanny pack? Is that
I have the fanny pack.
Oh yeah.
I have the fanny pack as well. I have everything.
I have like
the clothes.
I've got 13 of them in my house.
Is right next to me, right?
You sound so enthusiastic about that, Janae.
Well, they were in my house because I was meant to sell them at a thing before it was canceled. So now I've just got, a little mini collection of merchandise.
Sell them to people via live stream.
Comes around on.
Yeah, if anyone wants a, personalized fanny pack package.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to see what's inside my fanny pack?
If you want, yes. Is it all merchandise?
No, it's.
I don't believe you.
Toilet paper.
Gotta be prepared.
Well, in case my nose
That's
runs
a commodity
when I'm
right
running.
now.
And then, I don't have any tissues. I have only toilet paper. And then inside the secret, if you look at this beautiful fanny pack, there is a secret hand sanitizer.
Ooh.
Just in case somebody tries to high five me and I forget.
Wow.
You have a whole kit. You're so prepared for right now.
We're ready.
Brilliant. We are talking about all the HPA's wonderful products. We also work with pretty much all small businesses to make these things. So Sioux City Apparel makes all of our shirts and things.
Yeah. And they have in addition to that, sponsored the HPA or the GLA, Granger Leadership Academy, for 2 or 3 years now. So they're not only a cool small business, but then extra support our community. It's super nice of them.
Yeah. And we sell, all our merchandise through, most of our merchandise through DFTBA Records, which is another small business that's also having to, all places, having to be closed right now. But just there's so many really great places to support right now. And I know the only club we hop to right now is the grocery store, but it's important to think when you're doing that.
We should also mention another small business that we love that's doing a special right now. Our friends at Mischief Management. They're doing some gift card sales so that you can go ahead and buy the gift card and then use it on a ticket whenever you decide what thing you want to go to of theirs in the future. Just so many small businesses kind of in our sphere that have been impacted and we love and are amazing. So many small creators we work with. Just really I feel especially in fandom worlds, almost everyone's a small business. Unless you're the people who own the IP, you're a small business.
Yeah. So if you're in a position to be able to give support to these things, now is the time. You know? And if you're not, then just spreading the word and encouraging other people to support them. And to buy their products is like also super valuable. Rose Nelson asked a very important question. How do we get those Zoom backgrounds? I'll tell you, and then we're going to introduce our mystery guest, I think. So so you can go to bit.ly/Weasley birthday Wheezes right there. If you donate, that's to Gryffindor, or you can click the link like back to the main fundraiser page and you can find your house if you're in one of the other houses. And if you donate any amount today in honor of Fred and George's birthday, we will send you these backgrounds so you can like upload them when you're on calls, and you can like prank people that you are calling in from, you know, like one of them is Umbridge's office, which I really love. Just so hideous looking. But there's also like Hagrid's hut and a whole bunch of like cool silhouettes of the castle and stuff like that. So any amount that you donate to the fundraiser right now, tonight, while you're watching, or if you're watching this a couple hours from now, we'll yeah, and we'll send them to you depending on how late we go, possibly tomorrow. But
I'm excited for my Zoom background.
Yeah.
I'm going to get one because I donated today.
Good.
I picked one the next day.
Okay, I'm going to do a real quick update on where the fundraiser's at, and then Janae's going to introduce our guest. We are at $9,860. Amazing, from 285 amazing donors.
Amazing.
I love you all. And 53 people who are fundraising as well. So you can like friends in doing this.
That's so awesome.
It'd be really awesome if we could break $10,000 tonight. So if anybody's watching and wants to drop $140 right now, we'd be there.
Remember, if you donate $300, you get some great pants.
You get lounge pants and a shirt, and a pin and a sticker. And if we come up with some digital stuff, we'll send that to you.
Yeah.
Honestly, that sounds like a deal.
Tash made a super great reminder comment that also applies to the HBA. So I just want to say, I know lots of people are struggling financially personally right now too. If that is you, like leave reviews and things for your favorite businesses. That helps them a lot. And in a similar way, doing things just like sharing the HBA's link helps us a lot too. If you're not able to donate personally, like blast out there as much as you can. And that's also super helpful. And we also really do appreciate that. So thank you for everyone who's able to do that. Hey, friends, would you all like to stay on for our next guest and be audience, or would you like to chill out? What do we think?
I'm happy to be audience. I dressed up for this.
You dressed up. I mean, you all look pretty dressed up for this, so that's great. I think I might introduce our special guest, and then maybe take us off so more people can see the special guest, since the videos are so small, and then we'll all come back. Sound good? Okay, we'll see how this goes. Yeah, so speaking of small creators that help us out a lot, also excuse my cat yelling in the background.
I was wondering what that was. I thought there was a small child in me somewhere.
She sounds a lot like an infant, but it is in fact a cat. Speaking of small creators that help us a lot, our friend, Tonks in the Oars, Steph Anderson. Woo-hoo!
Hey!
Yay!
How is everyone?
We're
good.
We're having a blast at the weirdest live stream we've ever done. I don't think you were able to watch the beginning of the live stream. Like, here it is.
It's beautiful. Wow.
That's pretty great stuff.
I really like that for anybody who's also just tuning in right now, and I'm not saying it at all.
No context for what
we are super excited to have Steph here, some solid Hufflepuff representation, and we want her to sing some songs, because what is a party without some music, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Steph, do you want to introduce what you're gonna sing?
Well, do we only want one Weasley related song, or do we want two Weasley related songs?
We want to.
Always two.
Okay, because I don't have a specific song that is about our esteemed birthdays today of Fred and George, but I do have multiple Weasley related songs, so I figure I'll just throw those both out there.
Cool.
So this first song is about my favorite member of the Weasley family. Her name's Molly Weasley. She's often overlooked. And I like to use this song as a PSA because if you are someone who has a friend who has a lot of family members who comes from a very giant family, this is a warning song because they are terrible at matchmaking because they just keep pulling members of their family for you. So this song is about that. Molly Weasley, I need to tell you this. Though I love your family, I don't want to marry into it. Oh, won't you stop trying to match me up with Bill and Charlie? Didn't work out the first time around. Fred and George are a little too young for my taste. Percy is a brat, so don't try to give me any of that. Though I love your family, I don't want to marry into it. Thank you, Molly, for being so nice to me. I've been a little lost the last few months since Remus went away. I've been a little down in the dumps. Oh, won't you stop trying to match me up with Bill and Charlie? Didn't work out the first time around. Fred and George are a little too young for my taste. And Percy is a brat, so don't try to give me any of that. Though I love your family, I don't want to marry into it. Oh, I love your family, but I don't want to marry into it. And that includes Ginny. Oh, I love your family, but I don't want to marry into it.
Yay!
Thank you.
Being off camera was nice because I got to sing along.
I didn't include the dance break portion that usually happens in that song. So
Yeah, you caught me off guard. I was like, where?
it's a very short song without that. So
Janae was like mid Macarena and you cut her off.
Yeah, I'm so used to your set now. I was just like, oh God, I wasn't prepared.
yeah, when it's just me who has to dance, it's very boring. So I cut it for time. Like
You're just so tiny on the screen.
I know.
I have some exciting news. During your set, we went up about $60. We're now only math.
We're only math away from 10,000.
Is it 79? I'm embarrassed because Amber's watching. I think we're $79 away.
Money bots, please tell us how much. Wait. Yeah, Sam's saying 80. So that could be true. Hey, so I think we're gonna use this little musical transition to say goodbye to our current guest, besides Steph, obviously. Thank you all for hanging out with us, for demonstrating, donating on screen, for decorating cakes, for talking about favorite businesses, you know?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go eat some of my cake.
Yeah, please do. Okay,
Same.
bye y'all.
Bye.
Enjoy the concert.
Oh,
That's Janae.
gotta hit the right buttons. Oh, very cool.
What's the next song?
Yeah, what's your secret Weasley song?
Oh, we're ready for another one.
Heck yeah.
I mean,
All
you're
right.
the artist.
This is the banger that I'm bringing tonight. So this is a breakup song It's also to raise awareness that every 4 minutes in the wizarding world, a relationship is destroyed by dragons. So, should you find yourself in that place, as I was years ago, the song will always be there for you. So. Charlie Weasley, you're so dreamy. After 2 years together, this might be love. But now you're leaving for Romania, and I may never see you again. Because it's becoming clear. Charlie Weasley doesn't really love me, he only loves his dragons. And I know he's never gonna change. Charlie Weasley, you said you'd always love me, but you're in love with dragons. And I know you'll always be the same. Weekends at the Burrow have been pretty fun. And I like your family quite a lot. Before my birthday, you got me a dragon skull. And for our anniversary, you just forgot. So I think it's time we talk this out. Charlie Weasley doesn't really love me, he only loves his dragons. And I know he's never gonna change. Charlie Weasley, you said you'd always love me, but you're in love with dragons. And I know you'll always be the same. So Charlie, baby, don't you cry. 3rd-degree burns don't hurt after a while. So Charlie, sweetheart, give us a try. 'Cause if you can't commit, I'll have to say goodbye. Charlie Weasley doesn't really love me, he only loves his dragons. And I know he's never gonna change. Charlie Weasley, you said you'd always love me, but you're in love with dragons. And I know you'll always be the same.
Yay! I love that song.
It's a good one, if I say so myself.
We had a number of folks in the comments saying it's their favorite Tongues and the Oars song.
Yes.
Steph, I have to. Oh, very exciting! We are now $22 away from $10,000. Amazing. I'm super excited about that. Steph.
No, we just hit it. We did? Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Yay! I gotta see it. I gotta see it with my own eyes.
Yeah. You gotta watch
it. 10,003. That's amazing. An update on the House Cup. Currently in the lead, Ravenclaw. Less than $100 behind Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff.
Woo!
Third place, a respectable third place, Gryffindor. And in fourth place, Slytherin. But I do want to do a shout out to Slytherins right now. They're at $328. And this morning, they were at 0.
That's true Slytherin work.
Slytherin has grown in ways that the other houses have not. And like, that is super impressive.
That's called taxing the Malfoys.
Yeah, exactly. And I support it. If people loved hearing your music tonight, you got any other virtual festivals or events you're planning sometime soon?
Yeah, so I'm doing pop-up Instagram and Facebook lives pretty much whenever I have like the energy or the time on my hands while working from home, because I am working from home with my day job. But so you can just follow me on Instagram. Instagram is my preferred platform for the streaming, but also there is a Wizard Rock from Home festival happening. Like, it's not like as a festival, but there's an event happening on Saturday. If you search Rock from Home, that's Rock with a W, you'll find the event on Facebook, and that is happening this coming Saturday. I'll be playing last. Yeah, and you can go to the Owl Fest event page from last Saturday that has all of the archives of all of our festivals. That's almost 12 hours of Wizard Rock. And that was a big fundraiser. We had a HPA fundraising page of our own just for Owl Fest, and we totally blew our goal out of the water. So there's tons of ways. If you just search for Tonks and the Aurors everywhere on the internet, you'll probably find me. Oh, I have a TikTok too, and TikTok is awesome.
It's true.
You get to see Harry Potter content and just me alone in my house content. So,
I mean, honestly,
twofer.
I'm ready for it.
Truly. Oh my God, Steph, thank you so much for coming and playing. Like, it's super important. I also said I was going to mention this when I talked to Steph earlier, but very important to note. Steph and I both separately are doing West Wing rewatches right now.
Yes!
And it's been cleansing for the soul in a way that watching other political realities are just, it's just not.
I literally, when Katie messaged me, was like, can you come on at 9? I was like, that's really going to be like right in the middle of when I'm watching The West Wing. So I would prefer 9:30. And I told my roommate's kid who's watching it for the first time with us, I was like, here's the deal. When I start a rewatch, I don't stop. So you can't decide you don't like this like 3 seasons in, because you're going to have to sit through 4 seasons whether you like it or not. We're in this all 7 seasons.
Amazing. Amazing.
Highly recommend it. Highly recommend it for right now. It's very, very cleansing for the soul.
I just got into season 7 where they're like deep into the election cycle, and I've just been like,
wow.
What if it was like this?
Yeah.
We're
We're just in season 1 right now. So
All right.
It's very, very exciting to not also spoil everything that you know about these characters for someone who's never watched it before.
Exciting. Beautiful. So in short, Katie Donnelly's also rewatching The West Wing. Oh, what a soothing medicine we found.
It's on Netflix. Get on it. I have a West Wing album.
Oh yeah. Bartlett for America, right?
Yep, yeah. Under my real name, not my Tonks name. So if you search Steph Anderson, Bartlett for America, you'll find my West Wing album that is my heart and soul.
Oh, I'm going to listen to it after I finish season 7. I'm going to use it to fill the void.
It's on Bandcamp.
Steph, thank you so much.
Thank you, Steph.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it.
I will single-handedly take credit for $10,000.
You should.
Because I'm here.
That's exactly what happened. The music brought it out of people.
It did.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye. It does continue to climb. We're at 10,044, and new people are here.
New people.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, cool cats and kittens.
Gear you're wearing for this party. Everyone really showed up. I love it. Would you both like to introduce yourselves and what you do at the HPA? Jessica, I'm going to pick you because you're right here.
Cool. Hi, I'm Jessica.
I am volunteer with HPA, helping out with the general campaign stuff. And yeah, I'm excited to be here, y'all. Thanks.
Yeah. And Sam?
Me, yes, I am a wizard activist school facilitator. So I look at people's responses to the modules and help them out with the curriculum.
Awesome. And you have a special guest with you as well, it looks like.
I sure do. This is Gwen. Oh, she's not happy to move, ever.
Relatable content.
Yeah, honestly.
Yep, same.
I brought some cheese to try to inspire her a little bit to like look slightly alive. There you go, Gwen.
She's so Gwen.
Yeah, she's a rescue from a local animal shelter. So if any of you are thinking about adopting or fostering an animal, now's a really good time to do it.
Yeah, I read an article that shelters have seen an increase in adoptions lately because people are like, I'm home and I'm like, now's the time. I've been talking about getting a dog with Tyler. I've just been like, why shouldn't we? We're all here all the time. It's perfect. That's adorable.
I told my mom I wanted to also get a cat, and she said, if you get a cat, you can no longer move back in with me.
Rude.
I know.
Rude.
We, Jessica, I know you're a pretty big dog fan. Were you part of, at GLA one year, there was like a sort of a grassroots underground campaign to get more dogs to come to GLA. Were you part of that?
Yeah, actually, it was at one of your workshops at GLA 2 years ago, where you had us make up a campaign to practice our, skills and planning and all of that. And my idea was to create a campaign to get more dogs, get any dogs at GLA. We took it very seriously. We're all very passionate about it. And then 1 year later at GLA, thanks to the wonderful Ray, who is no longer here, but who was here earlier, we had dogs at GLA, and it was the best surprise. It was the best surprise ever. It was so wonderful. But campaigning, it works. There you go.
It's true. Doing things in campaigning. So one of the reasons, Jessica, that I wanted you to come on, we have as of, I need to refresh right now because this number keeps changing, but as of count, we have 54 people who have signed up to fundraise and help with the fundraiser, which is amazing. And when people scroll down to the leaderboard, they're going to see your smiling face right at the top because you have raised an incredible amount of money. Wanted to celebrate that and think that's just like amazing, and thank you so much.
Amazing. Jessica has single-handedly raised more than an entire rock festival. Like, I just think that's freaking incredible.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jessica.
Awesome. Thank you. And it's my pleasure.
Well, we just wanted to ask, do you have any, like, we have a whole bunch of people who signed up for the first time today. Do you have like any tips you recommend for people to try out?
Sure. Well, what's been nice for me is that usually the HPA does a campaign around this time of year, which is my birthday. It was last week. So I have asked people for the past couple of years, instead of giving me any sort of gift for my birthday, my gift would be a donation to the HPA. So if your birthday is any time around now, maybe ask for a donation, especially now that you have to celebrate your birthday inside. This is like a great way to, just help, ask people to help make your day a little bit. But also, like in addition to it being my birthday, I do a lot of reaching out to just my own network. So sending out emails to my family and friends. The campaign starts, letting them know what the campaign is about and why I'm particularly really passionate about it, and just keeping up in touch with them throughout the campaign, thanking them when they donate. I send people little thank you cards, and even if folks can't donate, I also give them the option, if you can't donate any money, I ask them if they could just share the link on my link or the campaign in general, the fundraiser. And I'm so grateful for everyone who generously donated in honor of my birthday. I made a very generous goal this year, and I'm about halfway there. So I'm hoping that over the next, however much time I have left, I'm gonna just do some more outreach to everybody and see what I could do. I mean, obviously, anything that anyone's given so far is like, I didn't really expect it to be this successful so fast. So I'm very excited about that.
Have you planned your first outfit with your pants now? Like the first way you're going to use them.
Lounge pants now.
Yeah.
You know what? I haven't, but every once in a while I'll like remember that's happening in my future, and it just brightens my day.
Same.
Incredible.
Very excited.
If anybody does like want to help Jessica get to her goal too, like you can scroll down and donate to her page, or scroll through and donate to anybody's page who's on there. And we're also going to have, for anybody who has signed up to be a fundraiser a little later in the week, we're going to have like a fundraisers hangout where we can just basically all be like silly and hang out with friends, but like also we'll talk about fundraising stuff. So if you would like the opportunity to just like do fun stuff with friends and also raise money, bing bang boom, we got you. Like small kinds things, got everything. Got fundraising.
Yeah, I also wanted to. It's beautiful. I also wanted to share. I wanted to do over the next like couple of days, weeks, I'm not sure, but I want to do some sort of like match for other folks who have fundraisers. I remember we did something like that last year. So if you donate to my fundraiser, I will donate to yours. And I'm not sure exactly the specifics of that yet, but I definitely that's definitely something that I want to do, so we can encourage each other to get each other's fundraisers to closer to their goals.
Beautiful. I love it. And then, Jessica, the other reason I wanted you to be here is because we're going to interview this incredible dog, and I know you love dogs. I just wanted to.
I really do.
Yeah, Sam, you offered dog interview as a potential, and I just want to.
Yeah,
we're like, we're getting towards the end of the show. Like it's the evening is winding down, and I just thought like, a beautiful, lovely puppy.
Yeah, why don't we leave in the comments questions for Gwen?
Oh, yeah.
Is this a situation where we want me to answer on behalf of Gwen, or where we want me to go off camera and voice Gwen's responses?
I think you can act as
a great question.
Interpret,
Interpret. Okay.
And you have the best relationship with Gwen, so you can really less. But yeah, if you've ever had
doleful looks.
Yeah.
Here, we have a few questions. I'm going to do the fancy thing even, just for Gwen. And I'm going to put it right up here. What's your favorite thing to do each day, Gwen?
Gwen, what do you think? I think her favorite thing, you can see the body language changing as it arrives on screen. Her favorite thing is to receive treats. It's the only thing she gets excited about. On a regular basis. A
related question: What is she having? What's Gwen's favorite treat?
Nice.
Here's some product placement. Are we allowed to do that? She really likes Tillamook cheese as her treat. That's the most high value treat that she could possibly have.
Let's do here. Do you think that dogs should be able to vote?
I think if dogs could vote, it would be
the world would be a better place. Gwen, what do you think? I think I think she agrees.
Okay, how about who was Gwen's favorite character?
Oh, absolutely, Professor McGonagall. She identifies with the really stern, the really stern look.
She's able to get past that cats versus dogs rivalry.
Yeah.
Yeah, she tries. But
here we have a special question from another member of HPA's senior staff. Gwen, after social distancing has been lifted, can I pet you?
I think that's a yes.
Oh,
it's a yes,
wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of a crossover. What's Gwen's favorite Marvel hero?
Oh man, Gwen! I don't think Gwen's seen any Marvel movies recently, but she did see Spider-Verse the other day.
Hey,
party.
That's a great one.
Yeah, she was a fan of that.
That's beautiful. But then you're left asking, who's your favorite spider person?
Yeah, I mean Spider-Gwen, obviously.
Oh yeah.
Clearly, Katie. Oh man.
Did we get all the questions?
I think those were the primary questions for Gwen.
Fantastic. Yeah. If anyone has any, we have one more. Ooh, can I show? I can show. How old is Gwen?
How old is Gwen? I mean, if I had to guess, probably a 1,000-year-old wizard reincarnated in the shape of a dog. But it's possible that she's closer to 5 or 6.
I don't want to scroll. I don't know which one I missed. I'm sorry to whoever asked this originally.
This is it.
Good. Thank you.
Oh yeah, Gwen's a Hufflepuff for sure.
Aww.
Me too. We have so much in common. It's like we're best friends already.
Gwen.
Am I the only non-Hufflepuff on the stream right now?
What? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I said, am I the only non-Hufflepuff?
Sam,
no, I'm a Gryffindor.
Oh, nice.
So
only Gwen is a Hufflepuff, not Sam.
All right.
Let's be clear.
This was lovely.
So lovely.
Pets are just the best. Nice. Thanks for changing it back to the fundraiser link. But yeah, if you enjoyed any part of this live stream, and I have to say there was truly something for everyone. If you enjoyed this, if you've been really enjoying the Small Things Con stuff that we've been doing, I guess I'm launching into the goodbyes before we say goodbye to our own guests. Should I back up a little bit?
I mean, we can all say goodbye together.
We'll all hang out. Just
fine. Yeah.
Gwen.
Let Gwen see us out. Gwen, our top fundraiser. Let's all just hang out.
I want you to donate to the HPA.
That's right. Yeah. If you are enjoying these things, if you're enjoying Small Things Con, if you're excited about Granger 2020, if you just had a good time with us on the live stream tonight, the best way to make sure that we can keep doing really awesome stuff like this in the time of social distancing and long beyond it is to donate. If you donate tonight to the link below or to any of the Hogwarts House pages, we are going to send you cool free Zoom backgrounds that you can use to be way cooler than all of your coworkers and classmates. And yeah, it was amazing, and I hope you all get to have a lovely night with a pet that loves you, or a roommate that loves you, or a friend here on the internet that loves you.
We love you.
We do love you.
Social distancing far away.
Yeah. Thank you all so much for coming to Fred and George's birthday party. I had fun. I hope that you all had a lot of fun. I promise to take a picture of myself with
the knife gets me every time. The knife on the corner is truly what's killing me. Oh God.
Happy birthday, Fred and George, and happy Small Things Con to everyone. Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thanks, Katie and Janae.
Have a
Good night,
night.
everyone.